Hey there, I'm Danya. Welcome to my kitchen. I hope y'all will come on in because today I'm making dessert. But this is not any dessert. This is a chocolate chip cheesecake dip that's served with cookies, pretzels, fresh strawberries, and it is super easy to make and so delicious. I've been making this dessert for years and taking it to parties or serving it at parties here in my house. And I'm gonna tell you something. It is a 5-star rated recipe on southernsoul.com and you are gonna wanna make this. So let's get started. First things first, we're gonna run through the ingredients. Okay, first off, the star of the show is cream cheese. In a bowl, I've got a whole block of cream cheese and butter. Both are softened to room temperature. And I'll give you a tip in just a minute how to do that in case you forgot to take the cream cheese out of the fridge, which, you know, I've done many a time. We also have vanilla, powdered sugar, brown sugar, and mini chocolate chips. And as you make this, try not to eat all the chocolate chips because I think that's happened before here, you know, while making this recipe. So now it's time to make the dip. Okay, to make the dip, the first thing we're gonna do is blend the cream cheese and the butter until it's nice and smooth. I use a hand mixer for this because I think it's just super easy. You could also use a stand mixer or a food processor. So let's get this going. Okay. Now the cream cheese and the butter is all blended. See, it's nice and fluffy and smooth. This is gonna help us get the start of the dip, the base of it exactly like we want it before we add in the sweeteners and just a little bit of a savory pinch so that it brings all of the flavors together. First, I'm gonna add in the brown sugar, okay? Next, the powdered sugar, or you can call it confectioner sugar, whichever one you want. Okay, there's that. And we're gonna add in some vanilla. I'm not really measuring this because I've made this so many times I know exactly how much goes in there. So we're gonna put just about a teaspoon. And then, last but not least, I'm gonna add in a pinch of salt. So there goes the salt. Now we're gonna mix it one more time. And this, just so you know, go extra slow because that powdered sugar is gonna go everywhere. Okay, so all of the ingredients, except for the one important thing, are all nice and whipped together. This is light and fluffy. It's the perfect consistency for dip. Now it's time to add in the chocolate chips. And you can have a heavy hand on that if you want to, or lighten it up. Just depends on how much chocolate chips you like. So you just gently fold this in, okay? I think it looks like we need more chocolate chips. So we're gonna put some more in here. I think this dip would also be great with, if you wanna take a twist on it, I'm using semi-sweet chocolate chips, but I think it would be good with the peanut butter ones. You could also add chopped pecans in this. That would be absolutely delicious. But this has all come together, and now you see all of those beautiful little dark studs of chocolate in that creamy dip. Now I'm going to show you how to serve it up. Okay, the dip is done and I've put together all of the things that I'm gonna serve with it. First things first though, I'm gonna fill up this bowl with this beautiful dip. And one of the things that I tend to do is I do like to make the dip ahead of time and chill it. Especially if you're gonna be serving it outside, it makes a big difference to have it all nice and chilled. Just so the flavors have time to marry, and this really makes it nice and cool if you're serving it in summer or in the warmer months. Okay, so our dip is all nice and ready. I'm gonna put a little swirl on the top. Put that bowl aside, and now I'm ready to serve. Here's some of our favorite things that I like to serve with it. Of course, I have fresh berries. Strawberries are the ultimate dipper for this, I think. I also have some vanilla wafers. I have some little sugar cookies, and I don't know if you all follow me on my site, but my very favorite thing, my flavor combination that I love absolutely the best is a sweet and savory. So of course I've got pretzels because that just makes everything delicious as far as I'm concerned. The saltiness of the pretzel dipped into all that sweetness. So let's give it a try, but I don't think I can resist the strawberry. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of this. Y'all, you're not gonna believe how good this is. Oh my gosh, that strawberry is so juicy. And the brown sugar with that cream cheese, that butter softens it up. This is crazy delicious. You are gonna serve this, you're gonna find reasons to serve this dip, okay? Use seasonal berries or any kind of fruit that you like. I think pineapple would be great with this. And just pick out all different kinds of things that you like to serve with it. Before we go, I did tell you I was going to give you a little tip about the cream cheese and the butter. If you forget to take them out of the fridge, you can do just 10 to 15 seconds in the microwave to soften them up if you want to do that. You can also, the cream cheese, keep it in the foil packet, but put it into like just regular tap water, not really warm, and it'll help soften up over just a few minutes. Those are a couple of quick tips that you can use. But all I want to tell you is that this easy dip is going to be, you're going to get rave reviews whenever you serve it. So I hope you make it soon. And if you'll do me a favor and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also leave me a comment about what you think about this recipe, and I definitely want you to leave me a comment on what you served with it, because it's all about getting creative in the kitchen, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. So until next time.